Eala stages remarkable comeback to reach quarterfinals of Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open. Eala delighted Filipino tennis fans by advancing to the quarterfinals of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open with a thrilling comeback win against Alexandra Sasnovich early Thursday morning, Philippine time. After dropping the first set 2-6 and trailing 0-4 in the decisive third set, Eala rallied to secure a 2-6, 6-4, 7-6, 5 victory. This match marked another impressive performance by the world number 45, reminiscent of her remarkable comeback at the 2025 US Open against Clara Tauson, where she came back from a 5-1 deficit in the final set. Eala's victory in Abu Dhabi follows her recent success in the Philippine Women's Open, where she also reached the quarterfinals but was defeated by the eventual champion, Camila Osorio. In the early stages of her match against Sasnovich, Eala struggled to break through the Belarusian's strong serve, falling behind as Sasnovich fired off 31 winners compared to Eala's 18 in the first set. Eala's serve faltered under pressure, leading to 2 double faults in her third service game. The second set started similarly, with Sasnovich breaking first. However, Eala quickly responded with a break of her own, settling into a rhythm and generating multiple break-point opportunities throughout the set. Her persistence paid off when she broke Sasnovich again in the 10th game, leveling the match at 1 set apiece. As the deciding set began, Sasnovich surged ahead, threatening to close out the match with a 4-0 lead. Nevertheless, Eala displayed resilience by holding her serve and eventually breaking Sasnovich to bring the score to 4-2. The match oscillated as both players fought for control, with Sasnovich breaking back to lead 5-2 and have the opportunity to serve for the match. In a crucial moment, Eala saved a match point during a lengthy 8th game, holding serve to turn the tide. She then unleashed a spirited comeback, winning 3 consecutive games to take a 6-5 lead, only for Sasnovich to halt the momentum in the 12th game and force a tiebreak. The tiebreak was fiercely contested with Sasnovich initially gaining the upper hand at 5-4. However, 3 consecutive points from Eala saw her clinch the victory in dramatic fashion. Eala's next challenge lies in a quarterfinal showdown against second seed Ekaterina Alexandrova, which promises to be yet another exciting match for fans who witnessed her incredible fightback just hours earlier. Eala, the art of the comeback, rising to the quarterfinals at the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open. Eala has become a name that resonates far beyond the tennis courts of her native Philippines. Still only 20 years old, the young Filipina star continues to rewrite expectations and turn pressure into performance. At the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, one of the WTA Tour's most prestigious hardcourt tournaments, Eala's latest act of grit unfolded in spectacular fashion, a dramatic comeback that secured her place in the quarterfinals and showcased the fierce competitive spirit that has defined her burgeoning career. The setting, Abu Dhabi stage and Eala's momentum. The Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, held at the Zayed Sports City International Tennis Center, attracts the world's elite players during the WTA Tour's Middle East swing. As a WTA 500 event, it promises both prestige and ranking points vital for players shaping their seasons. Eala entered the tournament riding a wave of form and confidence. Earlier in the week, she had enjoyed a convincing straight sets victory over Turkey's Zeynep Sönmez, 6-4, 6-3, a win that not only set her up for the round of 16 but also affirmed her status as a rising force to watch. From the first serve in Abu Dhabi, there was a sense that something special could be unfolding for Eala. Her strong start reflected both her technical growth and a steadfast mental game, elements that would soon be tested to their limits. A rocky opening, setback in the first set. In the round of 16, Eala faced Belarusian veteran Alexandra Sasnovich, a talented and battle-tested opponent. The match began with Sasnovich in command. She exploited early opportunities, seized control of rallies, and used her experience to dismantle Eala's rhythm. Eala, meanwhile, struggled to find her range, unforced errors crept into her game, and Sasnovich took the first set decisively, 6-2. There are moments in tennis, and in life, when the scoreboard tells a story that feels all but definitive. At 6-2 in the first, the narrative seemed tilted in Sasnovich's favor. But for Eala, This moment was not about pressure, it was about perseverance. Strength responds to setback, leveling the match. The second set brought a crucial turning point. Eala began to find her timing and composure. Her serve, while not perfect, became steadier, and her baseline game, built on flat, penetrating ground strokes from her left hand, forced Sasnovich to react more often than initiate. At 5-4, in a pivotal moment, Eala worked tirelessly to create and then convert a crucial break. That single game not only leveled the match at one set apiece but also shifted momentum. While some players might fold under adversity, Eala seemed to relish it. Even when things weren't going perfectly, she played with the heart and belief of someone who knows deep down that matches are not decided until the final point is won. The decider, from near defeat to epic revival. The third set is the chapter that will be remembered long after the tournament concludes. After losing the first set and battling to take the second, Eala found herself in an almost insurmountable position, trailing 0-4 in the deciding set. At that moment, victory looked distant. Sasnovich was dictating play, serving confidently and securing quick points. Many might have seen the scoreboard and conceded the day. But not Eala. Few players have mastered the art of tempering frustration with gritty focus, yet Eala did just that. She began clawing back, game by game. Her lefty forehand started landing inside the lines more consistently, and her movement sharpened as she hunted every short ball. Slowly, she transformed seeming defeat into renewed hope. At 2-4, she had injected tension back into the match. But the drama didn't stop there. Sasnovich regained her footing, pushing for match point at 5-2. Here is where mental strength becomes as crucial as physical ability. Eala did not blink. Instead, she saved match point and forced her way back into contention. While relatively few would have predicted a reversal from this position, Eala's resilience had only just begun to show itself fully. A tiebreak to remember. By the time the set reached a 5-5 deadlock, the crowd sensed something extraordinary in the making. What followed was tennis at its purest, fearless shot-making under pressure, phenomenal defensive retrievals, and an air of belief that seemed to emanate from Eala herself. The eventual tiebreaker was a seesaw affair. Sasnovich took an early mini-break and led 5-4, poised to close out the match. But Eala was undeterred. She countered with fearless aggression and strategic depth, taking 3 successive points when it mattered most. With grit and precision, she secured the tiebreak 7-5, and with it, an unforgettable comeback win. Beyond the scoreline, what this match signifies. With this victory, Eala not only advanced to the quarterfinals of a WTA 500 event, a significant milestone in its own right, she also demonstrated a remarkable capacity to win under pressure.